Hey Brandon, sorry about not having on the sound. Kind of helps, doesn't it? Hope you had a good weekend. What I wanted to ask you to do in connection with this story is this is a trick or something, a skill that you can learn in the newspaper business. But essentially, what happened was we got hammered. Okay, so we got hammered on this story because we didn't do it, and we should have. This is a case of a man arrested for fraudulently recharging fire extinguishers. And the Star News did a really long story on it. So because we got hammered and we can't really, I don't want to redo the same thing, basically. What you do is you take a technique where you take what the other guy did and you expand on it and you develop it and you give it a new spin and a new angle, and it becomes a new story for readers with genuine new content. So what I'm asking you to do, first of all, is yes, it is necessary to please speak with the police and with Lisa Derderian at the fire department about the actual technicalities of this particular case. But then to take it and turn it into a bigger story. And the bigger story would be that these ongoing fraudulent fire extinguisher scams are putting lives in danger. If the guy comes and fills it with flour, he's risking people's lives. If you're trapped in a burning building and you grab a fire extinguisher to make your escape, and when you push the button, out comes Gold Mill flour, you're dead. It's really a serious thing, and most business owners know we have to get the fire extinguishers recharged because they have little tags on them. It's one of those deals like, oh damn, I have to pay for the damn extinguisher to be recharged again, kind of thing. We don't really even know what it means. We don't know what they're doing. We don't know what they're putting in it. And these guys come by in a beat up pickup truck. Oh man, can I recharge your fire extinguisher? It's like, okay, sure, whatever. They put on the new tag. That's all we care about. What we're forgetting is we're putting lives in danger. So I think it's a bigger story where it would be good to see if there is a fire extinguisher service. If Lisa Derderian knows of any specific events where fire extinguishers were fraudulently recharged and people died or were injured because they went to use them and, like soap comes out or something. And if there's any fire extinguisher associations that you can talk to about this. I think also it would be great to talk to Paul Little, who represents businesses in Pasadena, to talk about this process because it's kind of a screwed up system. I mean, these guys just go door to door, many of them, and I don't know how fraudulent they are. What does Paul know about this? What has Paul heard about this? What do business owners say about this? And more importantly, can Paul direct you either to a respectable fire extinguisher service that's a member of the chamber who can tell you all the inside information? Can he give you expert witnesses? What can Paul do to help you to get this story out there? And more also importantly, what does Paul tell small business owners they should do to protect themselves? And employees who work in companies, what do they do to protect themselves? The final thing on this is when you're talking to Lisa Derderian is to ask her, hey, Lisa, does anybody actually know how to use fire extinguishers? We've all seen them on the wall all of our life, but do we know how to use them? Do you guys teach people how to use them? What are the simple rules to using them? They look so complicated. Some say this is an A fire extinguisher, used only on small children, burning cats, and tree fires. You're like, what's an A, what's a B, what's a C? I don't get it. So that's what we're talking about here, is taking this original story. It's the time hook. You have to retell it, but then look to the bigger picture of this is kind of one of these innocuous little things that goes on all the time that if you need it, you really need it, or you die.